How do people form identity? One of the leading psychology ways that explains this is called the attachment theory. All human identity is formed within the context of relationships. As we grow up in our various relationships, as we relate as children to adults, as children with children, as siblings in a family, as children to the parents, as parents to the children, it is in that context that identity is formed. The sort of environment that is provided to a child as they are growing influences their sort of identity. What do I mean? If the environment is safe, and I'll say what safe means, if the environment is safe, the child growing up will learn to attach in a safe and secure manner. They will not be anxious. They will have their needs and emotions expressed and well met. They will be well regulated. They will be disciplined, okay? So it's being safe does not mean being spoiled. It just means there's a good balance between regulation and freedom so that the child can be who they are. What does safe mean? Safe means things like when the child is crying, they're not yelled at. Remember the way we were raised up in Africa? When you're crying, you're beaten. When you're moody, you're beaten. When you're too happy, you're scolded. Okay, so that's not a safe environment, because the message the child is getting, or a child growing in such an environment, is it is not safe to be you. Okay, your needs don't matter. So if you cry because you're hungry, if you cry because you're cold, if you're frustrated because you're not being listened to, and all you get is more yelling and beating, that is not safe. But if you cry and the mother listens to you and even tells you, like, okay, I've heard you, just sit there for a minute, I'll come and attend to you, you begin getting the sense from childhood, and this is now just what the research is showing us, that, hey, you matter, you mean. And a child who grows up in a safe space like that learns to attach securely.